Good day, everyone. I am Shaira Mae P, along with my groupmates James Fortis and Rianne Juangco. Our group task is to tackle the inspirational entrepreneur Tony Fernandez of Capital Neighborhood, formerly known as AirAsia Group. So without further ado, let us all delve into the life of charismatic leader Tony Fernandez.
Have you ever wondered how did great entrepreneur Tony Fernandez start? Well, Tony Fernandez was an accountant by training. He started his profession in Richard Branson's Virgin Group prior to getting back to Malaysia as Warner Music Group's vice president for Southeast Asia prior to wandering into the aircraft business. Fernandez has gotten various distinctions and grants throughout his profession. In 2001, Tony Fernandez purchased obligation-ridden AirAsia for 1 Malaysian ringgit or around 30 US cents, with a dream to make flying open for everybody.
Interview, Yitzi Wiener, CEO of Thought Leader Incubator, asked Tony Fernandez about the things he wished someone had told him when he first started. Tony Fernandez shared his hardships and lessons learned from this journey. According to him, the most unexpected moment may be the one that matters most. For Tony Fernandez, when you see or are introduced with an opportunity, grab it, especially if it is unexpected. When he worked at Virgin Communications, he established the groundwork for everything that followed in his career. He stated that after being turned down for an interview, he saw the founder of Virgin Communications, which is Richard Branson. At that moment, he knew this was his chance, so we approached him. We had a conversation, and Richard Branson offered him a job. That's where it all started. Second, be flexible and turn setbacks into learnings. Entrepreneurs, according to Tony Fernandez, must learn to adapt in a changing environment. He shared that when they launched their first long-haul flight from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia to London, UK in 2009, the number of people flying between the two countries quickly increased by a third. But just a few years later, they had to cut the plug due to rapidly rising fuel prices and large unexpected taxes. According to him, the transition from short haul to long haul was too drastic. So instead, they concentrated on the medium distance market with a maximum flight time of 8 hours. By 2017, they were capable of attempting again, and they launched their first route to the United States, putting AirAsia back in the spotlight.
Tony's journey in the industry made him innovate things that will assist passengers customers to use their credit cards to pay for their bookings over at the phone at the AirAsia nationwide call center. AirAsia is the first airline in Asia to go ticketless. According to AirAsia, with ticketless travel, passengers will now be assigned a booking number when they make a reservation, and a flight itinerary with their travel information will be emailed, faxed, posted, or handed to them once payment is received. It assists customers in keeping AirAsia costs low so that they can transfer on these savings to the customers and keep fares low.
Tony Fernandez and his team made the greatest contribution by serving the underserved masses in every community. They were selling their products and services below the average industry price by efficiently designing and managing their operations. Their entrepreneurship journey includes the foreseeing the passenger's comfort, safety, and satisfaction. It is still relevant today? Of course! Now a large number of customers realize their dream to travel because they made flying affordable and possible. They never stopped making changes until it became an all-in-one digital company, expanding its operation on e-commerce and logistics and becoming an economic role model.
Question: what kind of entrepreneurial style Tony Fernandez is? For me, Tony Fernandez is the magician style of entrepreneur. Upon browsing the net about his inspirational story, I discovered that he bought AirAsia for 30 cents with an $11 million debt. He said in an interview from Founder magazine that he's going to do it no matter what as he only live once. If he fails, he fails, and that is perfectly fine. He doesn't want to sit around thinking, I wish I had tried. He really believes in his gut and takes a leap of faith, and today, AirAsia is one of the largest airlines in the industry and has grown at a rapid pace. He now allows everyone to fly and to live their dreams.
Based on the information I have gathered and analyzed, the kind of entrepreneurial style Tony Fernandez is the mobilizer style, simply because he is people oriented. And upon reading an article, the mission of their company is everyone can fly now. They achieved that because they are the best low cost airline. And I can also say that he is a mobilizer style because Fernandez has developed his group by in excess of multiple times from a staff of 202 planes to a worldwide organization of 20,000 running of an armada of 250 aircraft. In doing so, he said he focused on tracking down cooperative people with good communication skills, while also looking for people with a strong sense of purpose, while likewise searching for individuals with a solid sense of direction.
AirAsia's business is built by adopting a merchant-based entrepreneurial style. Tony Fernandez extraordinarily foresight about the opportunity to establish an airline business to cater and benefit the low-income market segment was these people has been waiting for. By adjusting the low-cost structure and providing affordable prices, there are always a big business for a low-cost traveling AirAsia reaching destinations around the ASEAN tourism market. And despite these significant challenges, he chooses to remain in the airline business. Innovation and strategic marketing approaches, such as the lowest airfare in destination in Asia, are the moving factors making AirAsia's ASEAN's biggest successful airline business.
Before we end our presentation, we'll share what we learned from this activity. This activity taught me three things. First, always take the risk. By taking the risk, you will discover your strengths and weaknesses. You can also evaluate yourself in terms of what needs to be improved. Second, it's okay to fail. Everyone fails before becoming successful. Let us learn to accept that we have failed because if we do not embrace it and discourage ourselves, we will miss numerous opportunities simply because we do not want to fail or believe that we cannot do it. Third, step outside of your comfort zone. Stepping outside of one's comfort zone encourages a person to learn a new discovery and to take risks.
As a tourism management student, the three key lessons or takeaways that I think are important and I can take with me on my future career or entrepreneurial journey is that number one, keep your eyes open for new opportunities. Many new pursuits are made out of existing issues, so keep your eyes just getting started open doors consistently. Second, never stop creating. Live life to the fullest. Make things you don't necessarily in every case need to have an arrangement about where it will lead. Or be great at it. Similarly, as long as you partake simultaneously. And lastly, to believe in yourself. Continuously put stock in your own assets and capacities, regardless of what outside assumptions next.
As a tourism management student, the following key are important for my future entrepreneurial journey. First is to able to identify a good business opportunity and act on it immediately. Make it a top priority by working hard to realize my goal. Second, value your staff and team players, build a relationship, and have an open communication line with them. Know that you need to listen to others around so you can make a good decision. Lastly, always be lookout for changes like investing in technology to be updated with the latest development to stay competitive in the market.
We will end the presentation with a quote from Milton Berle. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. That is all for our presentation. Thank you.